Hi, I'm Josh with Horse Saddle Shop. We'll be taking a look at one of our customers' favorite saddles, the Circle Y Julie Goodnight Monarch 1752. It's a great versatile saddle from trail riding to arena performance. It's part of Julie Goodnight's Peak Performance series that focuses on control, communication, and comfort. This Julie Goodnight saddle starts with a balanced and comfortable seat that puts you in a great position. It's going to be good for trail riding, arena performance, reining, all kinds of cow work. The seat has Circle Y's impact foam seat padding. It's a thick, soft, yet durable seat padding that doesn't break down and is not affected by extreme temperatures. The Julie Goodnights feature a more narrow twist through the seat. That's going to be good for your hips so they're not as sore from spreading your knees as wide. And then it also opens up into a more broader seat pocket to keep you more secure in the seat. It has Circle Y's Softee leather on the seat jockey and fenders. Makes this a really soft, pliable leather so that when you take it out of the box, it doesn't require a break-in period and you're ready to ride. You can see the skirting has a close contact skirt cut for that closer contact to your horse and better communication. The stirrup leathers have the Blevins buckle slider, and even the hobble straps have a roller buckle so that it's easier to tighten. Circle Y's thought of nearly everything for this saddle. And then on down at the bottom we have Circle Y's leather covered trail stirrup. It's an ergo balanced stirrup, which means that bar across the stirrup that holds it onto the fender is actually a cone shape, and that's going to tip the fender, or the stirrup rather, into a little bit better balanced position for you to keep your balance, and it's going to help reduce fatigue on your knees and ankles. So we went over how the Monarch saddle is going to be comfortable for the rider. You might also be wondering, how is this saddle going to fit on my horse? This saddle has all kinds of features to make sure it has the best comfort and allows the best performance out of your horse. Circle Y has their Flex2 tree in this. It's a two-part tree. The first part is a high-density, strong bar, so it's not just a flimsy flex tree. It has strength from the high-density bar directly underneath the rider to distribute the rider's weight and spread that pressure across the horse's back. The second part of the Flex2 tree, it has a low density bar, meaning it's more flexible and can move around. And that's found just on the tips of the bars and around the edges of the bars. And that's going to allow more freedom of movement for your horse and prevent pressure points from building up. This saddle has Circle Y's three-way adjustable position rigging. So you have different options when you're rigging the saddle to your horse, depending on the position you need it on your horse's back. If you need to move it back, you can put it in the more forward position. If you need to take less pressure off the front of the saddle, you can put it in the back position. Or there's a 7/8 position that you can use for a more balanced pull. And that's going to help fit that saddle best to your horse. Now you can't see it very well on this saddle, but there's a neoprene edge all the way around the skirt. Circle Y has what they call their Neo Shock skirt. And that's where they put neoprene, a neoprene filler inside the skirting. And that's going to help also provide shock absorption and dissipate that pressure across the saddle. This saddle also has Circle Y's Slipknot skirt liner with XPG gel bar pad. It's a mouthful, but I'll show you what it is. First, instead of the normal fleece liner that you would find on other saddles, this saddle has a leather liner. It's going to help prevent sliding and slipping, and it makes this saddle a lot harder to move on top of your padding on your horse's back. The second part of that is that XPG gel bar pad. On the bottom of the bar on the tree, Circle Y took a thin gel piece and stitched it into the liner so that it also helps dissipate pressure and provides more shock absorption. And it's not going to build up or bunch up on your horse's back. It's really thin, so it doesn't add more material, and it's going to keep its shape, but will help settle as you ride the same saddle on your horse. It'll help settle to make up for some inconsistencies in the fit on your horse's back. And then the last thing that we're going to talk about on this saddle is the tunnel skirting that comes on the Flex2 trees. And you can see directly through the front all the way through the back with this open tunnel skirting. That's going to keep pressure off the spine. It'll prevent rubbing and sore spots. And then that also lets air flow through, so it lets heat out and helps keep your horse cool throughout your whole ride. The first thing you'll notice is the beautiful hand-tooled leaf pattern with diamond border, along with slotted silver conchos for a little style. And there are 3 sets of strings for attaching your gear for that long day on the trail. This is a great multi-purpose saddle used for trails, cow work, reining, and recommended for Western dressage. It's loaded with all kinds of features, so check out the Circle Y Julie Goodnight Monarch 1752 at Horse Saddle Shop.